Today's horoscope, Gemini February 24th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You have more courage to express your feelings today, and you have zero interest in dwelling on problems and flaws. Strong energy for facing matters is with you today. For best results, employ both sense and sensitivity now. Mars turns direct today after more than 2 months of retrograde motion, signaling a turnaround in financial and business-related areas. Ultimately, this will help you resolve problems related to studies or paperwork, but in the meantime, you may be focusing on moving business or money matters ahead. Your desires become plainer and clearer to you as you advance. While you likely benefited from some slowing down while Mars has been retrograde, this change of direction is good news for forward-looking, direct, and spontaneous living. Motivation and confidence are building. You'll see more progress with finances and money-making endeavors, and you'll get a better handle on your priorities. Enthusiasm is on an upward swing. After months of frustrations, you'll feel a breath of fresh air. As mighty Mars returns to life in your solar house of finances, you'll be spending a ton of money on things that feed your hedonistic joy. For couples, you could be laying down new foundations for big plans you've been dreaming up, like buying a house or going on a trip. However, singles will feel the urge to invest in themselves and glow up so that their future suitors or partners know that they have the cash to show off. Just make sure you're not eating into your nest egg too much. A long-awaited conversation about your career path has to be had. Speak up when Mercury in Pisces trines Mars retrograde in Cancer. You may have felt financially stressed due to lacking momentum in your career path. Feeling unappreciated and devalued may also arise if you have not been paid what you are owed. It is time to address these matters once and for all. You could see a quick change in your financial standing and appreciation as soon as later today, since Mars will station directly in Cancer shortly after. Your ideals will feel especially sensitive to you today. You may sympathize with others more than you normally do, but be careful that you don't get caught up in the role of champion for others. That is a noble sentiment, but you need to stay focused on yourself right now, and this will take some committed effort. If possible, go for a run with a friend and discuss issues that concern you. The increased oxygen intake will settle your mind. This isn't the day to worry or stress about things. The essence of this day is in the air, and this is sure to bring a much lighter energy. Even if there are things that are demanding your attention, try to break away, even if for just a little while. This will clear your head and help you to face life's challenges with greater ease. See about going out for a while or getting together with friends. Enjoy yourself. It is just as the asteroid Juno is settling into her first weekend in your relationship sector that the moon leaves, wrapping up its ordinary but well-timed monthly visit. As well as leaving you emotionally engaged and aware as you move into some important months on the relationship front, the moon wraps up a visit that over the last few days has seen it form a friendly aspect to all 3 planets in your friendship sector. Only one of those planets will connect with Juno, but that planet is Venus, with the planet of love set to work with the Queen of Commitment to make the coming weeks especially good for friendship and relationship building. Just as the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, is settling into her first weekend in your relationship sector, the moon leaves, wrapping up a visit that has ensured you are emotionally engaged and aware from the start. A visit that began 2 days ago with a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love in your friendship sector, ends with another to the dwarf planet Eris there today, giving you a window into some powerful months for friendship and relationship building. Daily Planetary Overview. The battle is finally over. After what may have felt like a long and exhausting struggle, Mars stations direct in Cancer today, marking the end of its retrograde journey. If you've been feeling sluggish, emotionally drained, or caught in a cycle of hesitation and second-guessing, this shift brings a welcome surge of energy and motivation. It's as if the fog has lifted, allowing you to move forward with a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Have you ever woken up one day and suddenly felt more in control, as if something just clicked into place? That's the kind of energy today brings: a fresh start, a new rhythm, and a feeling that progress is finally within reach. You may notice that tasks that once felt tedious or overwhelming now seem manageable, and your ability to set boundaries and express your needs becomes more natural. If you've been holding back your emotions, especially feelings of frustration or unresolved tension, Mars direct encourages you to release them in a healthy and constructive way. It's important to acknowledge the lessons learned during the retrograde period rather than rushing ahead without reflection. What challenges have you faced over the past few months? What patterns have emerged in your relationships, work, or personal goals? This is a valuable time to integrate those insights and use them to shape your next steps. With Mars gaining momentum, you may also find yourself viewing the world through a new lens. Things that were once hidden or unclear could suddenly make sense, allowing you to make decisions with greater confidence. If you've recently experienced moments of doubt, trust that the clarity you've been seeking is beginning to emerge. Now is the perfect time to share what you've learned with those around you, whether that's through meaningful conversations, creative expression, or simply being more open about your experiences. Have you ever noticed how sharing your story can help others see things from a fresh perspective? Your insights could be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now. Taking care of yourself is essential, especially as your energy levels start to increase. When Mars shifts, it can feel like an internal fire reigniting, but that doesn't mean you have to charge ahead full speed without rest. Balance is key. Pay attention to your physical and mental well-being. Are there any habits that no longer serve you? With an increased awareness of your own needs, this is an ideal moment to make small but impactful changes, whether that's adjusting your routine, improving your diet, or setting aside time for self-care. Even something as simple as getting more fresh air, stretching, or drinking more water can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Communication also takes on a powerful role today. You may find it easier to express your thoughts with confidence, and others are more receptive to your ideas. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, now is a good time to address it with honesty and clarity. People may even seek your advice, valuing your perspective and the wisdom you've gained through recent experiences. Have you ever had someone unexpectedly turn to you for guidance, and in the process of helping them, you realize just how much you've grown yourself? This is one of those moments where your ability to listen and support others strengthens your own sense of purpose and direction. Intellectually, your mind is sharp, making it a great day for problem-solving, learning, and engaging in deep discussions. You might feel an increased curiosity, a desire to explore new ideas, or even take the lead in conversations. If you've been contemplating a new project or considering an opportunity, trust that you have the insight and determination to see it through. However, leadership isn't just about pushing your own agenda, it's also about listening. As you share your thoughts, be mindful of others' perspectives and be open to collaboration. Have you ever been in a conversation where one simple shift in understanding changed everything? That kind of breakthrough energy is available to you now. After all this mental and social activity, take some time to reflect. While it's exciting to move forward, integrating your experiences will ensure that you're building on a solid foundation rather than rushing ahead impulsively. Find a quiet moment to check in with yourself, whether that's through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting with your thoughts. The shifts happening now are leading you towards something greater, and by staying present and intentional, you'll be able to navigate this new chapter with clarity and confidence. As you move through the day, embrace this powerful transition. Step into your strength, trust the insights you've gained, and allow yourself to take action with renewed energy. Progress is no longer a distant goal, it's happening now, and you are more than ready to step forward.